Alright, we are into the last episode of Narcosis. What I think will be the last episode at least. Because I don't actually know when the game ends. But I know it's not supposed to be this long. So I think I'm near the end. So this episode might be a little bit shorter, might be a little bit longer. Depending how much of the game is left. The other thing, I did get a personnel log that I didn't read last time. I believe it was I think I read that one. Which guy was it? This guy? Yeah, it was this guy. So I picked this guy up, and I don't think I read him last time, because I also picked up the security card with him, and I didn't realize I picked it up, so I'll read him now. So this is Castillo John. The first time or the 15th, trudging through the extractor farm always put a little ice in your blood. Someone, can't remember who, someone said it's like a forest of metal trees, roots soaking up the salt of the earth. JJ walked these fields pretty much daily. Now he's watching over them like a second-rate scarecrow, attracting more scavengers than he repels. I can still hear him now, cracking jokes, talking smack, like father, like son. So yeah. And with that, I suppose we'll move on with the game. It's actually already pretty different from the rest of the game. Like, it's really, really quiet. Like, usually there's some background
Very
noise.
candid when describing some circumstances. Times when you felt crippled with fear, coming across the bodies of friends and colleagues.
Yeah.
It's clear you care, but there's an undercurrent of detachment in the way you present some of the more difficult moments. Was that your intention?
No, I've heard that before. I just did my best to paint a clear picture. When it comes to empathy, there's no manual for that.
Did I get an ID from that? I don't think so. I am missing some IDs because I don't think I'm going to fill out the rest of that by the time. I want this little doll. It looks like something I should be able to get. But as I was saying, yeah, it's really quiet in the game, in this part of the game so far. I'm just kind of looking around and know I'm taking a long time in this room, but I'm going to refresh on oxygen again. There wasn't really much worth exploring here. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get the rest of the IDs, unfortunately, though, because there's still a lot left, and I can't imagine I have that much of the game left, so I must have missed some somewhere. It's hard when you're on a timer. I feel like I need to rush past everything. I don't have enough time to explore and look for IDs. Got one here, though. Alright. Oh, this doll's for him too, or doll Ryder Anders. Did I read this one already? Or I don't know. As much as someone could be down here, I mean, we're all in this together. Anders was in charge, always on the move, checking up on people and progress and writing it all down. I found him in the hallway overlooking the meadow. Did he drown? Maybe methane exposure? I don't know. They say the devil's in the details, but who can say? Either way, everything around here just feels off. Yeah, the little Daruma doll head thing is here too. And that was on something for another guy. I don't know. Oh well, I guess. It's kind of nice that the game gives you these flares even though you don't really need them. Like, no room's ever really dark enough to the point where it's like, oh, I need the flares just to navigate around the room. But it feels like you can do something. What in the world is that kind of picture? Huh. Alright, I guess I'm moving on. Something tells me the hallway... Oh my gosh! Dead end? What's happening? Deja vu. I don't remember this happening at all. I don't know what you're talking about. 70... Retrace. Okay, it wants me to go backwards. Mistakes are proof that you're trying. Aw, that's kind of a nice saying. Retrace, so go backwards. Oh, don't do it again. Okay. Come on, I can't open this door. Oh, I hate turning around. What is going on? Okay, so Matt said I'm blacking out. Moonwalk? Go backwards. Backtrack. That's what I'm doing. Deja vu? Deja vu nothing. Come on! What am I supposed to do here? It says moonwalk. Mistakes are proof that you're trying. Reverse could something. I'm going in reverse. Redux? I can't back up any further. Is this not what it wants me to do? Backtrack. Reverse course. It's telling me that even... Oh, does it want me to do this? It's hard to do when I'm like passing out. Can't see moonwalk. That is exactly what I'm doing. But then I get to a door and I can't. Come on, game. Access denied. Wait, did
I have to ask again. Was it luck?
I'm so confused.
Conditioning.
I wasted all that time.
Conditioning and discipline.
Started telling me too early.
That's how I got down there in the first place, and that's how I got out.
Okay.
It's about
Oh
keeping
gosh,
attention
Shaka, you
to
scared
the
me.
task. You don't let yourself forget about the reality around you.
Alright,
You can't.
that was a little confusing. Can I refuel here? Shaka. Okay. Well, gotta pause. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's go. I'm starting to black out again. No, I'm not. What? Elevated. Why am I... Is that a window? What is happening? I think I'm supposed to run out of O2 here? Or, oh no, I'm... Oh, there's tons of oxygen. Right. That's just mean. Yeah. Is there something I'm supposed to actually do, or am I... Nope. Or... Elevated O2, or... Okay. I think I was supposed to run out of O2. Yeah, I'm at 98% now. course. Oh. This actually kind of reminds me of like a space station. Like it's supposed to be rotating. Oh gosh. To like create artificial gravity. Alright, I'm looking for a password. 5-digit pin security code. Are those feet? There's like someone curled up in the fetal position there. That's totally normal. Well, let's get that 5-digit code, boys. Yes, I have interacted. 3. Perfect, okay. Can I interact with all these? Nope, they're all 3. I was kind of hoping they'd give it to me all at once. I'm gonna have trouble remembering this. Look at this giant dead person. Oh, it tracks it for me down there. That's nice. Dude, this is making me sick. I'm gonna throw up. Oh! That looks complicated. Can I poke it? I can walk on it. Key. It's apparently not a key. There's a fish above me. Where? Oh, I'm already around? Wow, that's here. We're gonna go ahead and just put that 3 in, and hopefully that'll change something. Walk around reverse order. This is wild, man. Oh, the audio just like cut out there. Or not the audio, but the music. Made me feel like something was gonna like come out. Oh, this is a 0, right? Oh, there we go. Apparently that comes away later in the sequence. Alright. And I look at this picture with a knife in it? That seems important. There's numbers on that there Sudoku. Can't look at that either. This is really nothing, huh? Something in the locker, maybe? That looks like a 1. Let me see it. Looking at it? Oh, it went in already. Okay. Going good so far. Look at me, I'm just a little detective. Distractions are dangerous. Stay sharp. Stay safe. I am perfectly safe. Fill up, just because I am never entirely certain if I'm going to get a chance to later. Okay, so I'm missing 2 numbers. Or haven't I really looked around yet, so... What, I actually, this part of the game I'm really liking, just because I get to wander around and look at stuff. Like, they've done a lot with the environment, and I haven't gotten the chance to explore because I feel like I'm always on a time crunch. Just like look at the little details that they put into the game. I guarantee I would have never noticed that squid in a water jug if it was anywhere else in the game. Maybe I need to look up. There's a dartboard there. The cosmos is with us. That seems like more of a space thing. I wonder if the devs are like gonna drop a game in space at all, because they could definitely pull it off. Like some sci-fi space horror game. Oh, there's a 6 right there. I'm so smart. Any number is important. I find the alive others number to progress. Oh no. Alright, one more to go. Just staring at her butt. Where? Like, it really feels like... Is that a 4? Right? Oh, I can't see where I'm pointing. I'm so smart. Oh no, that's just the computer on its side. I thought it was like a 4. That was, spelled out in like pens or something on the table. Can I open this microwave? Dead lady got anything written on her? She's got a knife. That's the thing. I'm pretty sure, like, I'm not a scientist, so I don't really know this stuff for certain, but I'm pretty sure is inaccurate is, like, at the ocean depths that we're at right now, the, like, bodies and corpses I am finding, they should literally be just, like, bloody, like, scrunched up bodies of nothing, because the ocean pressure should be so intense that it turns them to mulch. Like, I'm pretty sure. Like I said, I'm not a scientist, but man, this last one might take me a little while to find. Like, if I walk into her hand... Oh, I'm just stupid. How did I not see that? Of course. Alright. Well, that took me longer than it should have. Oh, it cleared up now. Okay, I'm gonna go enter it. And we're through. Sir. Oh wait, what am I doing? Nope, I'm at 40% oxygen. I almost made a big mistake. There we go. That's much better. I guess it wasn't much of a big mistake. It looks like I'm going to be turning around anyway. Reset hazard levels. Security doors can be opened manually. This seems like a very, very poor system, because I'm going to save that.
Terrible things. And even if you made it to the surface, you couldn't count on being rescued. I mean, I'd have lost my mind. Did you ever feel like you were losing it just a little?
No. When they found me, I'd been floating on the surface for at least 5 hours. I talked with therapists and trauma experts for months. Said I was hiding the hurt. But it's not true. I made mistakes down there, yes, but did I lose my mind? No. No way.
My guy's a liar, because I'm totally losing my mind. This seems like a bonus. We're gonna check this out. This is where I was outside. Ah, now Crab is eating his body. Hey, can I try and get him away from my buddy? Get away from there, you big jerk. Oh, well, I tried. That's all I can do. When your flares phase through the ground, it's... there's a dude dying down there. Alright, maybe this is the bonus way then, because there is a door I can open on this end. I don't know. We're gonna check, see what has oxygen where. Oh, it's a restroom. As I was saying though, it seems like a really bad system. Like, all the hazard, like, stuff that happens just seems... Oh, I don't like when I do that. Did I miss something? Was there someone in the bathroom? Something feels like it should have been, like I saw something and I blinked, it went away. But... Alright, before I head too far forward, I'm actually gonna grab... I saw oxygen somewhere, right? Maybe it was behind this door. That it was. Alright, so I'm gonna retrieve this quick, and then I'll move on. Oh! That's right! I need to read her bio thing. I don't know, database entry. That sounds correct. Wait. She was not black. Am I crazy? Whatever. Okina? Okine? I don't know how to pronounce names. Halima? Halima was determined to make her family proud. The first female rig manager I've encountered. Maybe the best. And now here she is. Knife in one hand, pills in the other. Heartbreaking, but there's an undeniable dignity in it, accepting the inevitable, refusing to bargain. The youngest among us, and she didn't try to run, like a captain going down with the ship. Still, I can't imagine any parent taking any pride in this kind of resolve. Not when it ends like this. I guess she can kind of pass as black, but I thought she was white. I wasn't really paying much attention. I guess she killed herself, so blood run out. She's pale. There. Sure. I get where you're coming from, game. This is... Oh my gosh. This is the creepiest one here. This guy just staring me down. Alright. Get some refresh here. Get everything back in working order. I really didn't need to go back for that oxygen. The game is actually pretty generous with oxygen. I just... Get off my buddy. I just am always overly cautious. Oh my gosh! Go away! I'm done. Forget this trash. Oh my goodness. Oh, are you kidding? Give me a heart attack and then just run away now. Oh my gosh. I'm not fast enough! My thrusters are overheated! Oh, I'm icing up. That should cool my thrusters. That's what it would make sense. Oh, I should have kind of anticipated that, being that way was all icy. I just couldn't look low enough to tell that one was coming from that direction. Turn around! Oh my goodness, I can't run fast enough. Which way do I go? I'm going... not straight. Not that way. Oh, well. Oh! I'm coming! Oh, does he have oxygen?
This entire experience is defined by the fact that you came back alone. Your story started with 20 people, but ends with 1.
Alright.
So when it comes to telling those stories, you're the only one who can.
Do this to me again.
There's a responsibility to get things right, for the record.
What in the world, like, happened to make this a thing? Am I just going crazy, or like... Everything's... Oh wait, I reset the server. Did that change everything? I don't know. Keep on trucking, I guess. Oh, that's just mean. Wasted time going over there. I was like, oh, never mind. You can just call it. Yeah, these little flowers. Just a little flower on the bike. Maybe I missed something in the dialogue, but I'd like to know the importance of them if I shouldn't yet. I bet this game is gonna leave it ambiguous, though, because that's what horror games do. Trash. Am I gonna have to walk through this junk again? Yeah! Let's go! The super ghost old-timey diver man. I do hear a crab. I don't know. If that's going to become a problem later. Lead me. Unlimited thrust enabled? Oh, I think I was supposed to stay out of that. What? I was behind the thing. Oh, it's because I landed. Alright. Oh, come on, dude. Blocking me off. Do I even need to stay out of this? I must. Seems like I should. I thought I could stand on the ground, but apparently not. I feel like I've been in these lights and they're not coming after me though, so. Well, keep on going. I'm just a really fat Iron Man right now. I'm still kind of trying to avoid the lights, even though it doesn't really seem to make a difference.
Here, you're stressed. Breathing hard.
Oh my gosh.
All good. Let's try it in reverse.
If I'm remembering correct, that's the guy who walked me through the tutorial. Oh, this again. Give me your oxygen. Come on, it's glowing. What the? Where am I now? I can't flare? Come on, I know how to flare. There. ID? Give me something here. Oh, there we go. Oh, rest in peace, Russ.
Hey. You alright? Come on, let's get back to the head.
Alright. I'm not... Did I get a entry for that? I'm back here, and now there's no ice, and this game doesn't make any sense. Oh, and now the body's gone? What's happening?
Welcome back to Open Air. I'm Emily Kaler. If you're just joining us, my guest is Kip Mattis, sole survivor of the Oceanova disaster. His first book, Hell or High Water, is a harrowing account of his ordeal. Earlier, we talked about the life aquatic, escaping the flooded habitat, and being lost on the seafloor inside a half-ton titanium diving suit.
Alright. I did not get a personal log from that, so... guess, oh, is this suddenly a new thing? This is like a different person all of a sudden? Hold up. This is like Doll Rider or something like that. Or why was I able to pick that up again? I'm very confused by this game. The other thing is, I thought that was like a mission debrief or something like that, or like a therapist I was speaking to. Turns out I wrote a book and made profit off all my friends' deaths, so good for me. I'm gonna refresh. I'm only missing 3%, but it feels like I need to. I wonder if that was just there to let me know I am going the right way, even though I've been here before. Server relaxation room. I could use that. Yeah, go ahead, eat my buddy. Alright, I'm actually going to pause here real quick because my dog is losing his mind, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We'll go back into the bathroom because apparently... Oh! Wait a minute! Were these things still on the ground when I blinked last time? I can't even remember. We'll see what I missed, maybe. Checking that bathroom stall again. No one's using it, and I didn't blink this time. I really don't know what I missed. I'm a little disappointed about that. Alright. Moving forward. The dead chick. We're gonna keep picking these up even though I already have them. Yeah, it doesn't say anything's new when I find it. Was I even supposed to come this way? You know what? I bet it was just like I was supposed to launch a sub from the room or something like that, and now I'm completely backtracking for no reason. Big Brother is watching you. Seems like a great motivational poster. No, his ID is back. I wonder if I can just pick them up again because of, like, the game reloaded itself. Am I supposed to leave? I can call the elevator back down. The direction I'm supposed to be going and stuff is kind of unclear. It's probably fair to assume it wasn't the exact way that I just came from. So, that might be on me. It might just be me being stupid, but can you blame me? Because I also came from this way a little while ago. And I don't really see how this way is gonna get me out. Wait. I did go up here in that weird... I don't even remember what happened anymore.
Yeah,
I'm
I know
actually
this
so
might
lost.
not be easy,
There you go. I'm going
but
the right
I'd
way.
like to talk about the end. Can you read that for us?
Yeah. The list is getting shorter. The hatch opens with its usual reluctance, flooding the room with light. The pod is there. I'm going home. Tomorrow I'll be the sole survivor.
How did you feel
But for now,
when you
I'm
figured
not
it out?
alone. At that point, and that close, I was running on fear.
I wish I was alone.
So when I saw another suit in the room, it's almost too much to process.
This is
I
real.
couldn't believe that it was...
Virgil, is that you?
Virgil made it. Just like me.
I'm sure, kid. I thought everyone was...
Only I'm locked inside the pod and he's locked out.
Can you hear me?
Oh, I'm Virgil!
There's no override.
He's not coming back.
Oh, God. I'm sorry.
Oh my
That's on
gosh.
me.
30 seconds to evacuation.
So are you saying that if you did something differently, that Virgil would have lived?
That's right. Until I saw him. Fear in his eyes. I thought I was the only one. It was a bad call.
Evacuation in 5,
This can't be happening.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Evacuation commencing.
No, 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 no.
Wow. What a bummer. Couldn't he at least send help, though? I still got 95% oxygen. I got time to wait. Wow. Can I wait? Whatever.
You didn't kill him.
Really? Who did? Bad luck? I'm responsible. Look, I'm up here talking with you, and he's still out there.
Oh gosh, now do I just... Oh. Is this guy just gonna wreck me? I can't move her. I can just look around. Oh, it's moving for me now. Oh, I calmed down. That was a pretty good twist, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought I was the narrator the whole time. Wow. Credits roll now? One of the dead left at the bottom of the sea. Yeah. Ah, there it is. Okay. Yeah. No, that was actually pretty intense. Like, overall, the thing that made me buy the game, setting for sure. Like, setting is great because I can't think of any other game that has a setting even close to this. So, or I guess BioShock kind of does, to be fair. But, yeah, the, like, bottom of the sea, like, because this kind of environment's scary, and it did lend itself to some pretty good scares. I wish the title was a little bit more explained. I wish, maybe I missed some dialogue things. I will say that. I was kind of like not paying attention 100% to the dialogue. But I wish, like, the flowers were explained, the bike, there's some memories that I didn't fully grasp. The sound design is honestly probably the best part of the game. Like, all the ambient noise, the music, and everything like that, it's, like, intense. It's brutal. You feel it. Like, you always feel like something's around you, beside you, behind you, and it gets scary because of that. Like, there was a couple of times, like, it didn't even play noise, or didn't even play, like, additional noise when, like, I saw something that scared me, but I still jumped just because the ambient sounds, like, it still had that, like, my anticipation still paid off because it was built up so much. It didn't need the extra noise. It just still paid off from just seeing something with the ambient
It's been more
noise.
than a year since all this happened. You wrote a book and told your story. Are you ready to be done?
Yeah. It's time to move on. Get myself working again.
Kip Mattis, thank you so much for spending time with me today.
Thanks for having me, Emily.
Yeah, the presentation on the story was also great. Oh, do I get open air unlocked? Do I get Vigil? I forgot the name he said already. Okay. So, oh yeah, this is Virgil. So, grandfather's diving career ended before I was born. But, oh, that's my grandfather then, the guy in the suit. But even though I knew those stories by heart before learning to read or write, I have just two memories of him and water. In the first, I'm old enough to walk, but just learning to ride. We stopped, oh, that's the bike then. We stopped a picnic in a scarlet field. Okay, so now it's explaining the memories. All right. A small pond catches my eye, and then I'm falling. I'm going to drown. I'm sure of it. 2 seconds later, his hand's on mine, pulling me up. The next day, I start learning to swim. Diver's knife. I'm 11 again. In my dreams, grandfather shakes me from my sleep silently. I help him don the tools of his trade. So frail a husk, the copper helmet alone should be too heavy to bear, but somehow between my bedroom and the bench, the ragged suit stores the ragged man. At the water's edge, he puts a finger to his lips, then points to the knife at his waist, an antique that's lost its luster. Its edge. With a strength and purpose I've never seen but always known, the cuts, the ties that bind us, then strides into the sea. And then, I don't know if the lady said it at the end, but I assume this is the narrator. Kipling Mattis was born in 1980 in Lompoc, California. He graduated from the California Polytechnic State University in 2002 with Bachelor of Applied Science degree in Computer and Mathematical Engineering before joining Oceanova Initiative. He worked on a number of energy research and engineering projects. Mr. Mattis currently lives in Berck-sur-Mer on the coast of France. Yeah. And he wrote a book. Okay. So, yeah, I did miss a few, or I missed 4 then? Yeah. Or what is open air? Some audio thing? I don't really care about that. I did miss, 5. I missed 5, personnel logs, which is a little unfortunate, but like I said, it's one of the problems of the game. I felt like, the 2 biggest ones I felt, it lacked a clear sense of direction. You didn't really always know what you were supposed to do. Part of that's on me. I just kind of like didn't fully listen to the dialogue every time. The dialogue would tell me what I was supposed to do, or I didn't, or I was just being an idiot. I didn't realize what button I should press or what I should do entirely. So part of that's on me, but there is times where it's just like you kind of wound up somewhere and you weren't really sure where you're supposed to go, and there was more than one way you could take, and so you kind of just did circles. Like that happened on the last episode too, when I was wandering around, and that or I think it was the last episode, I don't remember. I was wandering around in that big open lava pit type place, and I had to jump across the rocks. It took me forever because I thought I had to go some other direction. And then, yeah, the time crunch, feeling like you're always on a timer, like always having to go to the next area without being able to explore the area you're in because of your oxygen. I'm not crazy about that. That's more of like a personal bias. I'm just not a big fan of being on a time limit, especially in games like this where I like to explore and find all the personnel logs, or just even look at the environment that they made, because the environment was really cool. Like the stuff in it was like really well designed and stuff. And if you stopped and like looked around, you'd notice things that's like, oh, that's creepy, or like, oh, this is really cool. So I felt like the time crunch kind of took away from that. But overall, like the way the story is told, and it does eventually tie up the loose ends. So I kind of take back what I was saying on the credit scroll at the end. I wasn't really like sure of how things fit into the story, but it did end up tying it together in the end. So I'm glad about that. It felt cool. Like the game felt like it had a lot of payoff with finding out you weren't the guy that got out. Because I was convinced 100% of the time that I was the narrator. So that was a cool twist. And yeah, so overall, I think the game was really good. It was a little short. It had a couple drawbacks, but every game does. But overall, it was really cool. So yeah, hopefully I can find another game like this, because honestly, these are my favorite kind of games, the just like walking simulators that are scary, because I feel like those lend itself the most room to be scared. Whereas gameplay, I get too focused on gameplay. I don't get scared very much. I like the main obstacle of horror games to be that, like, are you willing to play this game? And I feel like this game accomplished it very well. So hopefully I'm able to find another game at least kind of similar to this. I don't mind some gameplay in games. But overall, this, in some horror games, overall, this game was pretty good. I was pretty happy with it. So yeah, that's the end of Narcosis. Hopefully you guys have maybe some suggestions. If you do, put them in the comments, because I need some more good horror games to play. So throw them at me, I guess. Put them in the comments, or tell me on Discord or something sometime, because I like making these videos. They're fun. And they keep me calm. It gives me the opportunity to like play these games and not just wimp out. So yeah, overall, good game, good stuff. So I guess that does it for this video. Yeah, end of Narcosis. So throw your suggestions at me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.